So I will just be making a video real quick because I just don't have that much time. So when you should actually translate when immersing, and I will try to explain this real quick so you don't waste your time in anything that I will explain. So the first thing that you're probably doing is just translating everything. So don't try to translate if you want to learn the language that you're hearing. So for example, for me, I'm actually learning Japanese. So when immersing in Japanese, there's people that actually are hearing Japanese with the audio, and in the subtitles that it's on their native language. And of course, that's not something that is useful, and you shouldn't be doing that, because if you want to actually learn the language, why would you hear the things in the native language and actually use the subtitles of your native language? So it is just not something that is going to be useful, and it's something that you shouldn't be actually doing. If you, the thing about learning learning a language with immersion is just that you actually immerse in the language and like read things in the language and make videos on the language, like read, hear, like all of those things, listen to things in the language, and you need to get used to the language. Like that's what you have to do. You shouldn't be translating everything. You should be translating things to actually make input, your immersion, more comprehensive. That's actually how you should use it. So make it more comprehensive. So translating is just used as a means to make comprehensive input more comprehensible. So what you will do is for example, let's just say that you're watching Black Clover, right? I found this word in Black Clover, and what I will do is that whenever I find that word, right, in Black Clover, I will just go and see the meaning of that word. So you can see here as an example that I found the meaning of the word, and I actually can see through the scene that I'm watching why that meaning is actually the meaning that it should be, right? So this actually relates to using Anki. So when you use Anki, right, Anki is just used to just improve your recognition of the words you are studying with a maximum of 1 hour a day. I wouldn't actually recommend to do more than 1 hour a day of Anki. Why? Because I mean the things that you get for more than 1 hour of Anki is just not worth it. I actually will do probably 30 minutes to 1 hour of Anki and then do like a lot of immersion. So that's kind of it. So for example, I was watching this anime called Marshall, and I found this word, and as you can see, my Anki cards are the word in itself, the reading of the word if they are kanjis, the translation. That's actually when you translate as well. Like you translate when immersing, when you encounter a word that you actually kind of recognize but do not get that meaning, that much the meaning. And yeah, you translate as well in Anki. So as you can see, I have the photo to just remember the context. I have as well the audio of the sentence that the word was said in. So yeah, that's actually what I do, and I use Anki to actually recognize more words when I am immersing, and that's actually how you are going to get a lot fucking more vocabulary. So if you want to actually know how much I have improved in like just 3 months of immersing, like I actually was watching this anime called Horimiya, and in Horimiya I actually couldn't even understand a 30% of anything, and by just applying these things that I'm telling to you, like don't translate while you're immersing, watching something. Just translate the things that you are kind of getting but not that much. And yeah, that's kind of it. If you just can apply this and apply Anki, do Anki to use recognize more words in itself, if you can use that, then you're just going to get a lot better on your Japanese. So I couldn't even understand Horimiya at 30%, and now watching Black Clover right now, I'm watching even an episode. Like I am watching this episode right now, right? So literally I can pretty much say that I understand probably more than an Arnaud, confidently 70 to 80%, and I can say that Horimiya is just actually very much easier than Black Clover. So yeah, I that's just something that I actually kind of wanted to tell you. So yeah, that's kind of it, and I hope that this video was helpful. Thank you.